objections? Ms. Karen, you gonna come forward?
Got one. I'm going to speak on behalf of the 12 board members we have right now. First off, the overall money we were requesting is $17,150. That's a one-time request. That's broke down into $10,000 for contract services, which will be low field, maintenance, bathrooms, mow the entire park, just keeping everything up, taking trash out. Concessions, there is nothing in the concession stand right now. We're starting over from scratch. This is annual leave, you might as well say. So we're asking for $5,000 to restock an entire concession stand. League insurance is $1,000. It's probably gonna be a little more than that, but we have to have some money to be able to get the insurance before we can even get anybody to sign up. We have to have the insurance before they start practicing. So we can't take money from them, let them go practice, and then start looking around for insurance. That has to be ahead of time. Custodial supplies, again, we're starting from scratch. There's nothing out there. Cleaning products, paper towels, napkins, everything you can think of, there's nothing out there. We would also like to have a tournament grill. There's one grill out there right now, and it's equivalent to what you would have in your backyard. You can probably get by sometimes on league nights, but we're going to have tournaments on the weekend, and there's no way you can keep up with a man on hamburgers, hot dogs with the grill we've got. So out of all that, the concessions, the league insurance, and the tournament grill is all one-time request. So that would leave us, we're not perfect on this, so somewhere around 10,000 to 10,700, depending on how the custodial supplies work out. That's what we're going to be asking per year.
I got a question. You said it covers mowing, right? The entire park? Well, in your agreement right here, it says Benton County shall be responsible for the mowing.
That's what we were planning on doing, is having one person or persons, two people maybe, I don't know.
Right, if you're gonna mow it, we need to take it out of here, or we need.
It's gonna be coming out of this 17,000.
But the contract says we're paying for it.
Right.
We want a line item for contracted services from Benton County, so that Benton County will have that line item to pay for those two, three, whoever, are gonna mow and weed eat and do the trash and do the bathrooms. That will be a line item budget, but we have zeros to start with for these first 6 months, because if you see, we only agreed to the lease agreement for 6 months. We don't know what we're getting into.
Right, what I'm getting at is y'all said you're gonna be responsible for the mowing.
Well,
There will be somebody and they will report their hours to the county.
So we're responsible for the mowing.
yes.
Yes, and that's coming out of the 17,000. Or it's out of 10,000.
I don't see how you can do that. Have it both ways.
You're just gonna have it from this month.
We were just asked, what would it take to get started? What do you as a group and a committee need to get girls softball going, to get that ballpark going for soccer, for trail, for churches? So we said, well, we'd like somebody out there that is their sole responsibility is to keep that park beautified.
Right, I understand that, but if Benton County is responsible for the mowing, then
We assume it's gonna cost you about $10,000.
so we should take that off of that money then. Emily, do you see what I'm getting at?
I'm with you, because if they're,
We're paying for it twice.
I totally agree, I'm with you, because it says we're responsible, and I will say that mine has whited out, which did say walking track and areas not including the softball field.
Right.
And it's been marked out to include that.
Right,
So
it even says
if-
inside the dime.
Yeah.
So if John
In our
Doe
yes.
goes out and mows it and the county pays him, we've already give you $10,000 for it.
Right.
Well, okay, so there's some miscommunication on.
I agree, that's why I'm bringing it up.
We just want just knew that was something that we needed. We need somebody out there to keep that park up, and that's their priority, is that Benton County ballpark for all of Benton County, not just Wilson.
What about the preparation of the field, Karen?
Preparation of the field, it says that in that lease agreement, that park person will be responsible for keeping that field up for the games during the week. And that way, no one else is allowed on that equipment. We don't want all the coaches to have access to your equipment. We don't want the coach's son to run out there and drag the fields and chalk it with your equipment. We want only the park person to have access to that equipment, maintain that equipment, know when it needs an oil change, know when the blades are dull, so that we're not having to replace field maintenance equipment.
So are you telling me one person is doing all this?
Well, ideally, in the past, it's worked really well if you had two people. One was, where they're both part-time, so nobody has a 40-hour week, so nobody gets benefits paid by the county, so they share the 40-hour week. Sometimes it may not be 40 hours, just depending, if there's no work to be done, they don't show up like an 8 to 4 job. If their mowing is all done, they easily can show up and do a 3 or 6 hour job, or whatever is needed. We've never had anybody abuse their hours.
You're talking about softball season is about 10 weeks, so you got spring and fall. Now, not counting any tournaments, which we're not asking for anybody to do those tournaments. The rest of the time, all they're gonna do is what they've been doing, and just sort of mow the area, just keeping everything nice. Other than that, you got about 3 nights a week, we're asking for somebody or some people to drag and chalk the fields on top of what they already do.
Karen, you was on there previously before.
Yes, sir.
What was y'all budget? What was, to the
For
county?
the contracted services in the past,
Yes, what was?
$12,000.
$12,000.
to do all these things that I'm speaking of.
Thank you.
And your startup is gonna be 17,000, and you project next year, it go down to 12, right?
For contracted services.
Did the county mow then, or did you mow then?
No, county no. When I left, this commission had decided they wanted to be done with volunteers, and so it operated for a while off of volunteers until things changed.
Go ahead, Mr. Ward.
Who is the person now that would be doing this? Do we have somebody?
We don't know.
Who's mowing
I
the
think you have
fields?
Do we
somebody
have
keeping the
somebody
grounds, but
that's
nobody
gonna be
doing
doing all this? The
everything.
mowing and the dragging the field and chalking?
I've asked, who picks that person? Is this a county employee? Do they have taxes coming out?
Well, that's why we said part-time, that way you don't have any benefits or anything like that.
They do have county employees. You can't hire a county employee. You don't have the authority to hire a county employee.
We don't.
I got a question, Mr. Chairman. Do we have somebody out there now that does the mowing and?
Last year, we had 2 guys that did mowing.
All right.
My maintenance person,
To me, it's simple to fix it. If we're gonna do this anyway, let's make a motion to take the $10,000 off. That would save the taxpayers $10,000 off the top.
But is the same person that's mowing, are they out there and are they dragging the field? And are they chalking it, getting it ready for games, or do they just go and mow?
Can you
and-
explain, Karen, what's included in contracted services besides mowing?
Well, besides mowing, they will do all the weeding, they'll do all the beautification, there's riprap, rock that needs to be done, the parking lot's messed up, they'll do all the trash out of the parking lot. On game nights, they will be responsible for having all the fields dug, all the fields lined. They will be responsible for all the trash picked up, all the trash in the garbage cans picked up, and they will be responsible for keeping the bathrooms clean when there are not games. When there are games, whoever's in the concession stand will make sure that the bathrooms are clean.
Who do they, who do they answer to?
Just who answers
That person, the board? Like, will y'all be in charge kind of to make sure that this person is doing what they're supposed to do?
Depends on if you want the county to pay or if you want us to find people. Because if you're saying you want the county, you don't wanna take that on and wipe the 10,000 out, that's fine. As long as you guarantee that the fields are ready before every ball game and that everything is kept up.
We do have some recommendations, we think you do a great job, and one has worked with us previously, that's immaculate, and another guy that would be willing to do it, through questions, could be interested, so we do have some recommendations.
they need to work for them, not us. So we need to be shed of the whole thing there.
Last year I had.
I mean, you're paying somebody twice, is what I'm getting at. If you're still gonna keep them on the payroll, then we're paying them for nothing.
Last year I had, Big Robbins and, Mike and Greg, Piper, helping mow. out.
Right, I understand that, but
I think that, we just need to decide who's gonna.
We would be
Yeah,
glad
Robbins
to,
is one that we
we
were-
would be glad to take care of that, so we're out there.
then the county has no responsibility over the park whatsoever, as far as maintenance.
As far as mowing.
Yeah,
far as
well,
mowing.
maintenance, pretty much all the maintenance.
Well, not the maintenance as far as plumbing, blowing up or anything like that, that's county. But anything as far as field preparations and mowing of the ballpark and all that, yes.
This
we
is
can.
bathrooms.
Yeah, cleaning. We're not gonna be responsible for.
Right, I
lines
understand
blowing
that.
up and digging out lines and freezing lines and all that.
So we'll make sure those bathrooms are clean, anytime anybody wants to touch that park.
What about the trash?
Pardon?
What about
Trash pickup also.
beautification of the trash pickup around the track?
Yes.
That's what they want.
This will cover, we got $10,000 contracted service line.
If we don't vote this in tonight, what will that cost?
We've already went to, several meetings and we talked to all the other sanctions, all the surrounding counties. And they're gonna work with us. They've already had several signups. They were planning on starting schedules, or starting to get together and come up with schedules, within the next week or so. We went to a meeting and convinced them that, we're trying to do something. They're willing to work with us. We're gonna back it up to, mid-March, which sounds like a while, but we haven't even begun to do any sign-ups. We can't advertise any sign-ups because nothing's approved yet. So we've got all the surrounding counties backing us as far as waiting on us, and after tonight, it's gonna be, yes or no. We got all our cards on the table.
Something we need to know, property discuss that this is a purchase order deal, not a one-time check.
Right. Yes, we understand that.
We haven't got to that resolution.
Is that different?
That's a different
That's a different resolution.
Okay.
That's what suggested as far as our.
That's not.
Yes.
This is just the agreement.
I guess that what you're asking about the lease agreement, that doesn't go through us as a softball girls committee, would have to go back at our meeting and just decide how would we like to proceed forward without a lease agreement. Therefore, we would not have any access to anything but, I guess, show up, later and play ball and go home.
Well,
Just like other things.
I would like to say that, and this didn't come from anybody on the board, but from some of the parents who have children playing, that there is talk about some of the kids going to Henry County to sign up because we don't have anything in place here and they're afraid we're not gonna have a league.
And I've been
So they're
in
looking at Henry County to play softball.
I've
We
been in
don't want
contact
that.
with their, board, and they've got a stack of Benton County girls, and they've not made them pay any money yet. They're holding their registrations, and if this passes, he's gonna give us all that. They're gonna come register with us. If not, they're gonna sign up first.
And keep in mind that we take on even more responsibility than just serving the girls softball league. We are possibly agreeing to serve the soccer league that's already started, so we're gonna have to accommodate what they need. We'll have to accommodate any baseball teams that will use that field, we'll have to accommodate any church leagues. And so we're taking even a bigger responsibility than just girls softball.
Will you have the concession stand open during
At their
soccer?
request, yes, if they want it open, we will accommodate to that.
And I don't wanna come off as I don't want the softball. I really do want the softball. There's just, I mean, as commissioners, we need to be responsible of our money. We don't need to pay for stuff, multiple times. That was my only concern.
Well, Chairman of the Budget Committee, do you have any recommendations on how we can solve this?
My recommendation would be that we remove the language that the county is responsible for mowing, and anything else that they're gonna be responsible for in contracted services out of this, lease agreement and approve as amended.
Motion to what he said.
I'll second it.
Okay, state your motion one more time.
Don't go.
The motion, I gotta read upside down here for a second.
All right, listen carefully to this motion.
Just, can I have just a couple of seconds to ask questions and clarify this. So the mowing's gonna be the county's responsibility? I mean, you're gonna take care of, you're gonna take care of that. The infrastructure of the sports complex, that's gonna be the county's responsibility. Including the building, restrooms, water lines, plumbing fences, walking, tracking areas. All of that infrastructure would be the county's responsibility. Benton County shall maintain its existing liability insurance or casualty insurance on the facilities to protect facilities and improvements against loss from perils. And I'm simply asking here, does that need to remain in the lease agreement, or does that need to be removed as well, since they're? So the motion here, the motion to amend the current resolution is to simply strike out the language, Benton County shall be responsible to mow the property.
Where's that at?
And,
That's
Two.
page 1 of the top, page 2.
and anything that's out of dime.
And he said,
Yeah, we got stuff talking about the dime here too, you know, working inside the dime. That's always been separate in the past, the dime from the feet. We've got-
Okay, so you're saying we hold
Saying everything.
the whole thing.
We don't want any, we
Now
don't
you got
want
it.
anybody else on the equipment. We want whoever would, can get to be a contractor service person, the only legal person on our equipment.
That's good.
Yeah, these people will maintain the inside of the field, dragging and lining and everything.
Or weekends, just weekends.
Why not say Benton County shall not be responsible to mow the property?
Okay.
motion.
All right, we got a motion. Second by,
She seconded the water.
okay, we have a motion and a second. We're amending this lease again. This is another amendment to the lease. Benton County shall be responsible for mowing the ground. All ground.
Yeah, that's what we were.
I mean, girls softball, girls softball will be responsible. Okay, we have a motion and a second on this amendment.
I have a question.
We are counting mowing equipment.
And don't we have to be more out there?
Yes. Okay, we have a motion and a second. We're gonna vote on this in committee. All right, this is on the amendment. So the girls softball shall be responsible for mowing the grounds. Call the roll.
Dana Ferguson.
Yes.
Roger Crescent.
Yes.
Jimmy Wiseman. Gary Farr. Brett Rogers. Art Frazier.
Yes.
Jerry Brandon.
Yes.
Sonny Hall. Willie Hatcher.
Yes.
Bill Key.
Yes.
Roseanne Ward. Yes. Mara Steinberg.
Yes.
Darryl Hicks.
Yes.
Law Van Loo.
Yes.
Trey Smith.
Yes.
You don't wish to change your vote?
Motion carries. Now we're gonna vote on this one. Okay, Mark.
I have a question, and I know you've filed your notes and whatnot. Can you break down this 10,000 for us at all? You have general ideas in regards to this?
Mine's still in there.
Okay.
But that is on this motion, this is on just resolution. That would be on 14, when you need to ask that question. We are on that.
All right, sorry.
Okay, we have, by my count, 4 amendments to this. Yes, Mr.
I got a question about the agreement. I asked you in property if there was another agreement sent to your office, or another contract sent to your office. And it's kind of hard to not get the money with this contract, because they both go hand in hand. If it's over $10,000, would it have to be put out for bids?
Not on the part of this. I don't know.
Well, was there any more turned in to your office?
Debbie called and Joe called.
So that's something that we could look at and vote on.
The reason I went with the girls softball is for a couple of reasons. Number one was, they're already in a nonprofit organization, and I think we need a nonprofit bringing that off. Most of the people that's on this 12-member board are vested out there because they have kids.
Right, I understand.
unreasonable on that.
That's right, I was just asking.
All right, okay, now, we've got all these amendments to this lease. We've got a motion and a second on all amendments. So what you're voting on here is to amend this lease as written. Okay, call roll. As amended. We're gonna approve the amendments first, and then we're gonna approve the lease as amended. Okay. This is approving the lease as amended. Man, y'all are doing that. Call roll.
Dana Ferguson.
Yes.
Roger Preston.
Yes.
Jimmy Wiseman. Gary Fur. Greg Rogers. Warren Frazier.
Yes.
Greg Brandon.
Yes.
Sonny Hall. Emily Hatcher.
Yes.
Bill Key.
Yes.
Roseanne Ward. Yes. Morris Steinberg.
Yes.
Darryl Hicks.
No.
Lyle Van Loo.
Yes.
Trey Smith.
Yes.
Anyone wish to change their vote?
Motion carries. Okay, we're ready for resolution 9.
Can I make a
Sir.
motion?
Make a motion.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
want to
combine.
combine. Go ahead.
You wanna combine two?
Go ahead.
Karen.
Go ahead and make a motion,
Can we combine 9,
Thank you.
11?
man. Motion is to combine 9, 10, 11,
12.
12. Second from Mr. Wiseman. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Let me go over the, 9 is a resolution of $1,115 for the animal shelter. Resolution budget fund. 10 is a resolution budget fund for the Independent County Library. Resolution 11 is a amount of $4,138 for the Independent County Sheriff's Department. 12 is a resolution budget fund for the amount of $2,083 for the Independent County Bureau. Do we have a motion to approve as combined? Motion by Van Lee, second by Wise. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Okay. Resolution 13, item 28. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed.
Mr. Chairman, you recognize the county attorney?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, we need a closed session with the commission.
Tonight?
Yes,
Right now?
yes. Or in a few minutes.
Let's go through the resolutions, Chair. All right, we're gonna continue, then we'll have a joint meeting of council. All right, we're on resolution, 13, resolution appropriating funds of $50,000 for unassigned fund balance within Fund 171 capital projects. Motion?
Second.
Wiseman, second by Trey Smith.
Mr. Chairman, I'd ask for you to recognize, Jennifer Cole, listening with Chamber of Commerce.
Jenna, can you come up, please?